The following contains adult content. Viewer discretion is advised.
But good Wednesday to you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And of course, if you want to check me out or support me, visit buymeacoffee.com/Matthew Holly. You will not only try to support my projects or me for that matter, but I'll also try to provide people with content that matters to everybody. But right now, I'm just disappointed. And a fellow Democrat has decided to act like a total douchebag. Harry Sisson is in deep shit, and of course, I can't believe I'm about to say this, and this is very sad, and this is very disheartening to me that he's involved in a snapshot scandal that's pretty much rattling you, and of course it hurt, and of course it hurts me, and it says, you know what? You betrayed me as a Democrat. I have to watch what I do here because I cannot because I do is try to be squeaky clean as I can. But when it comes right down to but when it comes to this shit, I'm appalled by it. And this is from Sarah Fields from on Actually Shit Right said Harry Sisson convinced 11 different women that he had no roster and respected them for more than their bodies while persuading them to send explicit photos of themselves through Snapchat, including one from a domestic abuse survivor. I'm sorry about that, but you know how it is. I'm shocked to see this. Totally shocked. Of course, when Sarah wrote, when the women discovered each other one by one, he called them all insane and attempted to coerce one of them into telling the public that the photos were fake. This is not okay, and this is very disheartening. And I believe, and I'm just sitting here and saying, you know what? This is right. This is not about a left or right or Democrat or Republican situation. It's about right and wrong. And what Harry did was completely wrong. This is I can agree. This is unacceptable behavior for somebody with a huge following on social media, and he does this shit. And if you don't believe me, take a listen to this, because I know it's an audio. I know it's an audio only. I know I do this an audio only, and I give you my reaction to it. But really, take a listen to Harry Sisson, and you tell me that this is acceptable behavior.
Live, don't read on live. Yeah, I saw about this. Actually, lunatics. Like, genuinely, they are. This individual in question is insane.
Wait, who is that?
And so, I'll say, I can share with Chris. I'll send a screenshot. Yeah, no, like legitimately, Chris and I have been talking about this for days.
Uh-oh.
This individual
Wait,
is
who?
fucking crazy.
Wait, what?
If you want to support the live,
Bro, that bro.
I'm saying, dude. I am saying.
No, you be good out there, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You be safe.
That's also.
He said that's what he said. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, this is insane behavior from this side. Of course, the responses from this, I mean, I get it. It got the ire of somebody. People have said, you know what? I can't do this. This is predatory behavior. And I fucking hate this shit. Yes, and I feel like, yeah, this is disheartening to me. One of them decided to speak out via TikTok, and this was and a lot of them went one by one. They said, you know what, This guy conned us. This guy really screwed us over. And I feel that that could be the case. Several of the women involved have made their stances public, but none of the videos are receiving much traction, while Harry Sisson continues to collect millions of views for his videos claiming that he's a supporter of women and a champion of women's rights. This video, I think, will definitely change your mind on Harry Sisson as a human being, and to be quite frank, it pretty much pisses me off that this kid is doing this and is allowed to do this.
I've been trying to figure out how I want to word a video regarding this, but I think what I'm going to just say is I've never been the woman that has called out behavior like this. I've never been one of these people. And if you have been, fucking props to you. Because I don't think anybody could comprehend how genuinely terrifying it is to do something like this. Yeah. I really send me how you stop having fucking heart palpitations.
I agree with that sentiment. But this is I agree with people. I'm just upset with I'm just shocked with there. I'm just shocked to know that I hate that I cannot support this fucker. I cannot support this kid if he admits he's wrong. But if he until he admits he's wrong. This is the same what I did with Brian Shapiro. And I said publicly that exposing Brian Shapiro is just a one-time deal, nothing more. But when it comes down to shit like this, I'm not here to go after him or try to take him down. But this is just to address the situation we have. Domestic, I mean, the sexual misconduct, even on social media, is flat out wrong. And I will continue to fight, and I'll continue to fight for people who has been a victim of this kind of shit and this kind of thing. But I'll say this up front. One of the victims have described the situation in the most detail. A summary of her videos, as Sarah wrote, according to another victim, Harry wooed her from the very beginning and convinced her that he had respected her for more than her physical appearance. She said, even though she's embarrassed to admit it, she created a private chat, the chat with Harry, that was meant to for his eyes only, where she shared explicit photos of herself with him. This is very shocking to me. He loved it. He loved that I was not entertaining anyone else the way I was entertaining him. Harry told her that she was wifey material and was sold on her wife's applications. Yikes. Yikes. I am surprised. I am flat out surprised by this shit. After 6 months of this behavior, Harry told this victim that he didn't want a commitment. She accused him of leading her on. To which he admitted to doing, but also said he should have made his intentions clear. Directly after this, Harry posted a photo of a third threat with him and his new girlfriend on TikTok. Oh my god, this guy wants to be a player that bad. The video shows them lying in bed with a girl while she provocatively swipes her hand across his face. This is disgraceful to me. Flat out disgraceful to me. Prior to the thirst trap, the victim watched Harry go live and observed ickies on his neck from a different girl. She confronted Harry and told her she was overreacting, and he told her she was overreacting. Of course, the woman has recently been through a traumatic car accident and was dealing with depression at the time. Of course, the victim stated that Harry pounced and took advantage of her sadness. Of course, she decided to go live on TikTok to share her story. And this is when she discovered that during 9 months that she was talking to Harry, Harry was leading multiple other women on the exact same time, at the exact same time. He has told him the exact same things and has convinced them to send him explicit messages through the Snapchat platform. Harry has told the other woman he had no roster. This, this, on the other hand, became the fault. We call it. I like to call receipt number one. Receipt number one.
I got played by a TikTok influencer for 9 months, and I think it's time that I expose his trashy ass behavior. We started talking in May of last year, right before my birthday, and he wooed me. He was very kind. I felt really excited and thankful that I found somebody who, at the time, I thought respected me for more than my physical appearance. And yeah, I literally could have never imagined or even fathomed what was gonna end up happening after talking for 9 months. I'm really
I like to stop there because I'm pretty much on a time limit or time budget when it comes right down to it. But this is again sick shit. Then came the receipts. Oh boy, this right here. I'm watching the receipts. I'm like, I never lied to you. We were not exclusive, and I made it abundantly clear that I didn't want that, and you said I was fine. I haven't done anything that wasn't allowed with the parameters we set. Why? What? And why are you screenshotting? Oh, Harry. Oh, Harry. Oh, Harry. You done fucked up, kid. You done fucked up, kid. And I'm embarrassed for this. And of course, Harry. And of course, this. Oh my God! Hide the liquor, everybody. Even the receipts are there. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, Harry, the video. If you want to look at the photos, it's on Sarah. Sarah is censored. The link is in the description, and I'm not gonna show it to you on here. I'm just reading it. I'm watching it as I speak. I'm just appalled. I'm fucking appalled. For the first time in my life, I'm fucking appalled. And then, of course, it keeps going on like this. I'm fucking appalled, and I'm starting. Oh my God, this kid is gonna get in so much trouble. He screwed himself so badly. I feel upset. I feel ashamed, and I feel ashamed. I feel ashamed for it. And of course, the victim had a quote: "I'm fighting for accountability, not only for myself, but on behalf of everyone who believed this guy was someone he's not. To this day, he has yet to acknowledge that he did anything wrong, and that's really sad. However, I have to say, I am beyond blessed and frankly shocked to have connected with so many amazing people over this horrible experience. Thank you for confirming that my feelings throughout those 9 months were valid." It just hurt, and it just hurt. then came about 11 women. Were calmed by this motherfucker. They were played. I'm sick of it, and I'm starting to feel sick of him. Another victim, and this continues on. Another victim of Harry's, another Harry's victims provided a long, detailed video of her experience. Of course, this woman is a domestic violence survivor. She has posted about her DV experience in October of 2024 for Domestic Violence Awareness Month. They got the receipts of from, and this is just painful. This is sick and oh my god, fucking Christ! I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry if I said this. He's trying to cover his tracks on Snapchat. He said, you definitely have a lot to offer, no doubt. But I think right now, I can't do exclusivity. Not because I'm getting news from a bunch of girls or fucking girls and stuff. I don't hook up with anyone ever. But because I just don't think I'd be able to commit 100 to something. Also, since we live in different states, exclusivity would be hard. And so I'm not balancing on a bunch of girls at once. My mind and energy are just one place, the other places right now, and I have much more to give. This is painful. Oh my god! It's not that any sad. It's not that there's competition. I'm not getting dudes from a bunch of girls or hooked up with a bunch of girls. This is sick, and I'm very appalled by it. I can't imagine. One of the women who was terrified by Harry's retaliation, has stated that Harry assured her the screenshots were all fake, but also told her that he doesn't feel bad about lying about personal things. He told her he didn't lie to her, though. He then asked her if she wouldn't mind telling people that she had seen screenshots of him from him while moving they were fake, even though she had not. And of course, Sarah has been provided evidence for this. She does not want to have the screenshots provided publicly. And this is sickening to me. And this is the fucking insane. And then there's this shit. If you haven't, this is where I feel so sad. I feel so sad for every woman who's been played by this guy. I can't imagine being this angry right now. And of course, he has not apologized for his behavior and called all of these women insane. Insane on the top of that and said, this is painful. I don't condone the behavior of these women, but I do know what it feels like to be with this, like a narcissist. This kid's a narcissist. And of course, I want to say there's another woman that claims to have known Harry for years since they were teens. Come forward. She says that Harry is predatory and manipulative and has been doing this for a very long time. She also said it while she first came forward that no one believed it. I believed it. I believed them. I'm just appalled. I'm just sad and angry. They said, and everyone's gonna say to me, and everyone's gonna start to say, I'm just sad. I'm embarrassed. But I'm embarrassed. I'm just sad that someone like this is doing this. Sarah Fields has done receipts on several Democratic influencers. JoJo from Jers is one of them. Brooklyn Dad Define is one of them. She's the typical hell hunter. She even did the Brian Shapiro bit, which I've also covered. But this is I'm ashamed right now. Everyone feel and everyone knows how I feel. I can't I can't defend I can't really seriously defend this shit anymore. A womanizer, it becomes a woman when you become a serial womanizer. And this right here, this is disgraceful to me. I believe in all women. I believe in every woman. But I can't defend this shit as much as the next person. Oh sure. You can say you voted for the sexual predator accused of multiple rapes, but to pretend to be angry that a 22-year-old guy played quote unquote played woman. This is predatory behavior. I don't care. I don't care what it is. And I'm just disappointed. He has really got some explaining to do. And I don't think that the only way you do that is just say you're sorry. I admit I'm wrong. This is why I despise people. To become more painful, to become despise people, to make people miserable, and act like petty thugs on, and even act like petty thugs on social media, due to the fact that yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna. I can't. You can say what you feel about me. You can say what you feel about Sarah Fields or anybody, but Harry Sisson, man, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I am very embarrassed to be associated with this shit, and I get angry. You know, I get angry. I can't even look at a mirror, man, and say, yeah, well, I do shit every day to make people miserable. That's not my calling, man. But for me, if being a good human being means you have to be courteous, you be respectful, and don't do anything stupid. That really hurts me. It hurts me to. But Harry, I can't. I can't believe that you did this shit, man. I believed him. I believed it. I believed him, and he couldn't. And yet he couldn't admit he was wrong. Do you really make yourself? Do you really? People have to look in a mirror and say to themselves, "Yeah, I done. Yeah, we've done shit. We've done shit. And we're probably gonna get sued for some shit." But Harry Sisson, he's got to explain some explaining to do. I've done shit. I've done shit that even people could barely admit, and that was when I was either a kid or a teenager. But other than that, I try to keep my act together, and as hard as I can. Harry Sisson, man, I'm just disappointed in him. I'm just disappointed in her. I'm just disappointed. And I believe in all these women. When they said they were played by this kid. I'm 37, turning 37 going 38 in April later this next month. But this makes me sad to be. That makes me sad to say I am I am ashamed to be to be to be one of those guys. Be a liberal makes me sick. Makes me sick. But at least I have said yeah, because I don't like. I just embarrassed by it. At the end of the day, I'll say leave it at that. Be a good human being. Be courteous. Be kind. That's all you can do. Because shit like this is gonna get you in trouble and everybody in so much shit as is. And for those women who were played by this this motherfucker, I pray for you. I pray. My prayers are with you every night because you deserve much more. That's gonna do it for me on here. And I'll be back next time. And also remind you to stay healthy and stay happy. Don't do anything stupid, and don't do anything stupid anymore. Because I'm just ashamed to talk. I'm just ashamed to talk about it right now. Thanks. Enjoy the what's rest of your day, what's the rest of your day, or your rest of your night, wherever you may be. Thank you for watching. Like what you see? Buy me a damn coffee. Link in description.